Hello everybody, I am The Worm, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. I know you're all as excited as I am for tomorrow, because tomorrow is, of course, Forgiveness Day, and you all know what that means. That means it is the biggest sale of the year. Oh my goodness. So of course, as it is a national holiday, we are going to have to do our due diligence. We are going to have to we're gonna have to splurge. We need to get as much as we can. We'd be missing out otherwise. You know, I've messed up in the past and buying things when I really shouldn't have, but we're gonna make sure we don't make that mistake again. Now, I've hyped it up a bit, but you know, realistically, how much are we gonna get? I don't know. But I do want to at least check all the different stores. I want to go to all the food vendors and get all the different kinds of ingredients. I want to make sure we're all stocked up on everything we could potentially need. And yeah, so that's something we're gonna do tomorrow. Otherwise, I did want to check something. So before starting this recording, I went ahead and advanced to the evening because in my memory, and I think I mentioned this last time, or maybe the time before, I recall the first debate I ever did was, I think his name is Loveless, the guy who wants to make, you know, alcohol free and readily available for everyone. I believe I debated him at night, so I wanted to check if that's the case for all debates. So I advanced the time, I went over to the stage in Brylehaven, and there is in fact a guy there, I can't remember his name. He's the Roussant militaristic guy. He was there in the evening, so considering that fact,
all right
then. And then I reloaded the save. I just wanted to make sure of that because I wanted to sort of plan out what else we're going to do. So I think to start today off, we're going to do one of our follower quests. Because I think all the only ones that we've been able to do at night it's been Alonso and Brigitte. So I didn't want to do something where I debate during the day and then have nothing to do in the night. Well, the debate could be used for the night time slot. So yeah, I think that's a good way. I think that's a good plan. I think that's a good way to start off this episode. So of the followers we've got, I believe we're going to do Bardon. He has the, for one, he's kind of the lowest of all followers right now. And we need to get him to rank 3 to unlock the General, which is needed for the next more quest. This one. Yep. General archetype. So that's what's on the docket.
Wonderful.
Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Yeah, I'm very curious. We haven't started his follower quest line, so it should be interesting to see what he's dealing with. I wonder if we're going to meet with, or at least find out who's ruling the city now, or the town. Who are you?
Oh.
Well, you know, let's cross our fingers and hope Martira can recover from this.
What?
Hang on a second. We got our nice poster here.
Look.
Also, have I
go
looked at the Gauntlet Runner yet? There are always these little daily tasks I need to remember to do. Oh yeah, someone also reminded me, Yes, it's good I remembered to do this. There was also... Someone reminded me I should be checking that statue...
Alright.
What is the dang thing called? The statue that has all the contestants' heads on it. Because that's the one that it'll give me mag. And thankfully it accumulates over time.
Alright then.
There it is, but...
Let's
yeah.
go.
Old beetle? Oh my goodness? That wasn't always there, right? Son of a gun. Okay. Note to self. I guess we'll have to check back in places we've already been. I can't have missed that before, can I? I know I've been in this shop. But I guess that means they'll just appear.
You.
Yes, let me see the
Hang
King's
on.
Rock.
What it? Isn't that? Hey. Well,
3,000. Nice.
yep.
Okay.
That's nice of you.
I mean, I'm surprised that Joanna didn't just have Bardon take over, but, well, I guess maybe he doesn't want that kind of job. Maybe he's perfectly satisfied being just the leader of the guards. Plus, we don't really know... We don't know how succession works for a sanctoress, I suppose. Perhaps there's some, some legality issue there, where maybe you need another sanctor or sanctoress to take over.
You've come.
Alright, what is this matter you'd like to talk about, Bardon?
Thank you. The truth is,
About picking a new ruler for the oh, okay. So, I mean, I guess it was good for me to be thinking about this, but that's interesting. I thought it was... I mean, wasn't it the reason we left Joanna back in Martira was so she could take care of this very issue? Establishing a town governor.
so
I mean, that's fair enough. The new lord did allow us our self-government. Well, I guess if you're not going to tell us who that new lord is, then it's not important. Okay, a clergyman. Okay, here we go. Bardon, now everyone's clamoring for him. See, Bardon, I thought similarly. I'm gonna say you're suited for it.
Right.
Bardon, it's very clear to me, at least, that whatever you think of your character, I believe you care very much for your people, and I think that's what other people see in you. And you,
Still, though.
I mean, you say you're weak. I assume you're meaning weak of character because you do strike a somewhat imposing figure, Bardon.
Got to say,
It'll be fine. Everything's a challenge. I couldn't tell you. Saying it'll be fine, kind of just that sounds a bit dismissive. You know, I mean, he's obviously very seriously concerned about it, and I don't want to dismiss that aspect of it. I couldn't tell you. That just, you know, that's like shrugging and saying and not really contributing. Let's say everything's a challenge. You know, it's not going to be easy, but certainly the people of the town, and if it means anything, I think you have what it takes.
Hey,
wait, what? True.
I mean, those words seem pretty true to me.
For myself.
Nice.
Don't
Hey.
worry your head.
We'll help you if we can. Well, that was... I mean, to be frank with you, Bardon, I think that...
I'll do anything.
yeah,
for
that
this
should have been
town
the
I
case. We should have come to this conclusion a lot earlier. Or you should have, rather.
adore. Hey, up. Don't you worry.
So, from what he said before, there's technically a new lord of the land, but the lord doesn't want to directly take, you know, he doesn't want to directly rule the land himself or herself, and so the new ruler has essentially said, you guys figure it out, you know, get someone from amongst you, and I will be fine with them governing the place in my name. I guess that's what we're dealing with here.
Well... Whoa. My thanks.
Well, this is a... compared to the previous episode, this is a very... The tone is extremely different from the last follow requests we've done. I'm kind of thankful for that, by the way. I don't want, you know, two heavy episodes in a row would be a bit much, I feel like.
I'm just...
Okay, now let's
All right, then.
head over.
Let's go.
Let's head over there. And this is what I checked for, so there should be a man on the podium.
Young man! Young man!
Yes, there he is.
Now what am I to do?
I can't remember this gentleman's name, but from what I recall, we are... we are very much not going to get along. So let's go ahead and see if we can make it through this. I mean, the man is bearing his weapon. Let's be a bit careful
Listen
here.
all, to your next king!
Rudolf, okay. Military state for Rusant by Rusant.
I see.
Yeah, but what happens to everyone else? I mean, is this a kind of secessionist thing? Are you going to... You know, you'll be named king, and then you'll take a core area of the kingdom and say, okay, this is Rusant land now. Everyone else get out, or what? Okay, let's try it.
You know,
That we are. Hey, I thought we were somewhat clever.
listen all to your next king!
I see. So, maybe not exactly what I said, but it certainly sounds similar. Interesting, we have some anti-Clamar sentiments here, which we haven't really heard from any of the other candidates. I remember even Jin, the Nydia candidate, he said he would he said he was for all of the tribes, but he also said that, you know, the Clamar under his reign would maintain their positions, which was interesting. And so Rudolf is obviously, you know, clearly against it. Yeah, but unfortunately, this isn't exactly an election, but it's in a sense, when the king has to be chosen by popular acclaim, I don't think you're doing yourself any favors by narrowing your base of support to a single tribe out of the many tribes. What was it, 9 tribes? Or was Elda the 9th tribes and they don't like them, so it's just the 8 tribes? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, narrowing yourself down to a single tribe, I don't think that's the best strategy for this particular contest for the throne. Okay, what are the answers here? What about other tribes? The military state is dangerous. The tribes must stand together. Well, considering what I've just been talking about, you know, before looking at these, I think it's got to either be 1 or 3 here. I mean, I'm not sure directing our argument against a military state. I mean, we live in a time when, you know, there's danger on all sides, what with the humans and Luis and just general unrest and the monsters in the countryside and bandits. So I'm not sure going against a military state is what is a good argument here. But what about the other tribes? Tribes will stand together. You know, if we're going by what my argument was, where we have to expand our base of support, we shouldn't narrow it down. I think I'm leaning towards 3. The first one, the question, that kind of puts the ball back in his court. Let's go with 3. The tribes must stand together. We're putting out our own argument and expanding our base of support. So let's say that. The tribes must stand together.
Here's what I would do.
How dare you!
Okay, yeah, I can see him. I can see that as a response from him. Oh.
Rude human!
Okay, not maybe not the best answer, but we got some agreement.
I knew it!
Okay, I think that's a good response, right? Yeah.
Works for me.
All right.
Nice. Our eloquence is almost at 4.
Time
39.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's still funny to me, and I think I've mentioned it once or twice, but it is somewhat funny to me how we went from, you know, I can't remember where we started, in the thousands. And then it was, I guess, going from Martyra to Brylehaven,
Speaking of,
where we just jumped up thousands of places. Which, I guess the exhibition being the first major event of the tournament, and so everyone's eyes was probably on that, and so that probably weeded out a ton of candidates, right? So that's probably why. Talking about the Tomb of Lament, I think there's like something like 3 different things we need in the Tomb of Lament. Norris's quest is there, and then I think there's 2 others.
Whoa.
Okay. Now today is the day, everyone. Is there going to be some kind of special cutscene? Let's see. This is obviously very important. Oh, okay, no cutscene. Forgiveness Day, big sales.
Boy, there.
What? No special cutscene? I mean, the best sales of the year? How could there not be?
All right.
Okay.
wonderful.
Well, as a
All right then.
person who lives in the kingdom, it would be remiss of me not to take part.
Let's head there right away.
So let's do that. Everyone grab your coupons and your shopping lists. Let's get out there.
Got a bar?
30% off, that's not very much. Briny salt. Let's get some of that, I guess.
Real.
We just want to make sure we're topped off here. Okay.
What a... Well then.
Archetypal. Oh my goodness, 40,000. What? Hang on. Okay, last time I pressed this, didn't it tell me what it was? Hang on. Let's
now?
do a quick save. I mean, for 40,000, this has to be a good purchase, right?
What a... Well then.
Can we talk?
An ancient power. Do you think it's got something to do with archetypes? Well, that's not very helpful, Gallica. Okay, you know what? Let's leave that for last.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's
kindly.
go over everything else. And we will check back.
We've essayed.
50% off. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's pretty incredible. There's definitely some other things that I left, right? Probably weapons?
This is on.
Guillotine's blade. I mean, let's check.
What now? What now?
How much of an improvement?
This is.
55 attack and 3 minus hit. You may as well take it. Oh, there were these wands, or rods, I guess. Fire and ice. Ninja blade, 20, or that's 32 extra attack. And again, if I don't think that if I don't think we're good at inflicting debuffs, maybe I should go for it. What can I sell? Gambling saw silver, sir. We can probably sell some of these early weapons, right? Like, there's no reason we need a silver spot in the falchion, right?
Now then. Now then.
Yeah, we can get rid of that one.
Now then.
Cooling staff. I mean, the attack's so low for where we are.
Now then.
Plus we have that one. Yeah. Silver Lance,
Now
we
then.
could sell that.
Now then.
Sell that.
Now then. Now then.
Sell some of those.
Now then.
Okay, and let's
What now?
see for Heismay. Wasn't the...
This is on.
I think the crossbow in here is... It's better as well.
What now?
Okay, so... Yep, that looks good. Okay. Looks good.
All right then.
Now let us go
Alright then,
to
let's head there
this
right away.
place. Let's see if there's any new potions we can get. It was interesting, when we were in the other potion place in Martira, the golden beetle, what tipped me off was that it actually made a kind of noise, which I didn't recall him making before. Ah, I see.
The goods are...
Right, fairy dust? No. See, the problem is, I mean, I recall when potions were at such a premium. The fact that we can use healing magic is... We've gotten pretty good at that, so... Yeah. I should use those. Not... I don't think there's anything in particular that we need from here.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
We have to check, we have to check. No, it's probably gonna be nothing.
You be...
All right then.
Let's go.
I mean, so this is just confirming... I mean, I know I already knew in the past, but I'm just
Got a
making
bug.
absolute sure. so these will just never update.
All right then.
Let's go.
But because these never update, the only real... I mean, we're kind of stocked up on these. I mean, do you think I'd ever need more than 5? I mean, it's so cheap, we might as well. Okay.
All right then.
And then we want to check out the ingredients out here.
This is
Okay, we already have your ingredients. That's good.
All right then.
What about
Go.
what about the water? Let's see if we have all the ingredients from there as well.
Think I'll forget this, do ya?
I can't believe it. I
Okay.
can't believe it.
Yeah, we have plenty of that. Okay, so
Think I'll
that's
forget
good.
this, do ya?
what say?
Tell me the weather, sure, why not?
Let's see. This place. Pop by again.
I
All right
can't
then.
believe it.
Okay, let's check. We have one more area.
Let's go.
Let's check here first. For ingredients. And I guess we could check the... Wasn't the... Didn't Brigitte...
You can see it being
One of Brigitte's... one of Brigitte's thing... No, that's the next one. Okay, rank 7, her store will have new items.
You there?
Okay, not interested in those.
Say there. Beg pardon?
Real cheap today.
Got us.
Okay, we're good with that.
Whoa, isn't that some proper ace?
Oh, there. Until we...
Hiya. I got...
And we don't need that. Okay.
All right then. Let's go.
I can't remember. What do these guys sell? They sell some... what is it? Resistance things or cleansing items? Nothing we need. Can we purify anything? Let's see. I don't think we really need any of these right now. I mean, we can check Brigitte's store. May as well.
All right then.
Ridiculous.
What makes you think that? circuit-like mechanism. Well, sir, I'll have you know that my imagination is at 2, so you know, I think I could handle it, maybe.
Here.
Okay. Oopsie daisy. Let's see here. Speed Igniter enables multi-target hit and evasion racing skill. Mage Agility Wave. Don't we already have something like that? Doesn't the commander have an ability like that? Defense raising. Attack raising. Man, those are so expensive. See, here's the thing with these igniters. I feel like as long as you bring the right archetypes to a battle, then these things are kind of superfluous. I mean, if you bring the right archetypes, then instead of having to bring these, you could instead bring stat boosting items, right? Feels like these are superfluous in that sense. Plus, as you go higher on the companion quests, you unlock more inheritable skills, and that just makes it all the easier. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright then.
Okay, I think that's pretty much everything to look at for stores. I suppose we can look at that one store at night, but it's more igniter stuff, I think. But we'll check again
All right,
tonight. Is there a?
Where to?
Let's go.
Is there another debate lined up today? Let's see.
Young man.
Oh, yes, there
Now
is.
what am I to do?
Oh man, it's the beauty guy. Okay, beauty guy's here. And so because... Oh wait, hang on. There was something else we wanted to do. Save again. I'm really curious about this thing. Since Gallica couldn't tell me about it.
What a mess. Well then.
Can we talk?
Give it to me. I want to know what it is. Archetypal ring.
Now.
Mysterious ring that responds to the shape of its wearer's soul increases archetype XP gained. Is that even worth it? So to wear that, you'd have to take off something that's, you know, useful in battle. You know, that increases stealing. That's just incredible. You know, medium HP recovery, medium MP recovery. Why don't I have that on someone? Oh, I did have that on me, but I replaced it with the OP thing. That makes sense. And I mean, you could just grind if you wanted to, right? I mean, I guess this could be useful if you're grinding. You could have it on while you do that on one of your characters. Does it take place only in battle, or would it work if you're running around the overworld slaying monsters like that? I don't know, man. I'm a bit suspicious. That's 40k down the drain there. Although you could make the argument that, you know, while you're in a dungeon, you could just run around as a merchant for a while and just, you know, recoup your losses. And if that item works as it says, you could also be making XP while you're doing that. Dang, I really wish descriptions in this game were a bit more specific, so I could judge things better. I mean, archetype levels are very important. Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
What's this? Yeah? Thank you kindly.
Who's this? Oh, it's Jin. Let's keep it, and then, I mean, because, you know, we've essentially bought everything we could possibly get at the moment. Can we go to...
Where to?
We can't go back to that village, can we?
Where to?
Do you remember there was it Kodama Village near Martira? Can we ever go back there? Or is that just gone? Because remember how, isn't the teleporter supposed to be any place you could remember, and it's pretty much any place you've been? But it's kind of only been just the 3 main towns. I wish we could go to... I mean, there's no way to do that, can we? I mean, I'm curious, so let's see if we can find out.
Everyone is here.
Now that...
A village, is it?
Camaro.
We could replenish our stores there.
No, okay, so it takes a day to go.
It's your call.
Okay, we are not doing that.
Later.
Sorry to call you guys here, just to dismiss you again. Yeah, I mean, we bought, what, some bath salts there? That's kind of the only thing I can recall that was useful, and we bought a few. Okay, so we have a debate lined up. That's something we can do tonight. Who do we want to hang out with? We can't do Bardon again. I think we might want to do Maria. Getting to rank 7 seems it'll be pretty good. And again, post-battle XP, is that for... I guess I should assume that's for our characters and not our archetypes, right? Because now we have an item that it specifies if it's archetypal XP. But either way, it's probably important. And I don't think Stroll has any... He doesn't have any kind of sort of universal bonuses. Let's go hang out with Maria.
Mister?
I believe we have a new picture to show her. Was it the city that was a mine for Magla, but then the Magla got out of control? Okay.
Lovely.
Hello, Maria.
Mister?
Yes, yes it is.
Thank you. You know.
Make a sign, you say? Well, yeah, sure, let's ask him.
Yeah.
Aha!
Oh, you want to make a present? Come on, Nurse, you can help, right?
Really?
Genius!
Amazing.
I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Oh-ho!
I'm sure she won't be upset about a gift.
Let's go.
Let us see. I mean, Norris has shown himself to be a very good artist, so I'm sure it's going to be great.
Now then.
Wow.
Oh. It's a lot more exact to her specific design than I thought it would be, but, you know. Certainly the bordering is, and the lettering, it looks like it was it's nicer than before. And of course, we gotta appreciate how faithful Norris was able to reproduce Maria's artwork.
Maria!
You know.
It's a gift. Maria designed it.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
I do appreciate the honeybee theming you've got going there.
Huh?
You all.
Oh-ho!
Nice.
Oh, good.
It looks amazing. She loves it. Mission complete. She loves it.
Okay.
Of course. A little bit, yeah, you did a great job. You outdid him. I feel afraid to say that. You outdid him. 'Cause I feel like she could take that the wrong way. You did a great job. I think I might say a little bit, yeah, because it's still saying, it's still going with her comparison. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. You know. By the way. I'll do my best.
Well, that sounds very nice, Maria. Hope you're able to do that.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
Okay.
Maria!
I think she's referring to someone, to the kid we saw in her previous follower quest. All right. Okay, we've got one place to check. Oh, we teleported back too quickly.
All right, then.
Quick.
Where to?
Let's go.
To Gloam Hall.
Lovely.
100 fire damage, ice, electric, wind, light, dark. Okay, yeah, these things that I never really knew how much to value. Reduces turn icon, cost of guard command by half. That, I remember thinking about how maybe Hulkenberg might get some use out of that. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Who would I give that to if I bought it? I mean, part of the issue is, though, what I like to do in how I play is I always have Hulkenberg and I always have her taunting. And if I have one of the 4 characters taking up 2 actions that could potentially sort of, you know, it could interrupt the rhythm, so to speak. And it may be, you know, I miss, you know, I don't count the turns right, and then I get back to or I don't get to Hulkenberg and I don't taunt with her or something. Or maybe I could give that to Hulkenberg, but then she's not really a damage dealer. So what use would be to give her another turn? Yeah. I mean, I do feel a bit bummed out because I feel like if I were a lot better at this game, this would be something really good. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we'll leave it.
Alright.
Okay, so if we're gonna leave that, let's go back to Brylehaven. We have a debate to catch.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do?
How did I wind up here?
Okay.
In such an exquisite world.
I see.
Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see if he has the, if he has brains to back up the beauty.
It's you.
True beauty.
Just imagine it. In such an exquisite world.
Extract all that is unattractive and repugnant. Okay. Beauty is deeper than our skin. Does beauty govern countries? What are your policies, though? That's... I mean, he said it. He's going to expel all the ugly people. I don't know why you're not getting this, Colm. Does beauty govern countries? What are your policies, though? Beauty's deeper than our skin. I mean, again, I'm kind of, this one's funny. This, what are your policies, though? That one's just kind of funny. So I'm tempted to pick it just because of that. But thinking sort of strategically here... And again, I don't know if this is the proper way to think about this, but Both of these kind of put the ball in his court. Well, this here, beauty is deeper than our skin. That's giving an argument. I'm leaning towards one, I think. Beauty is deeper than our skin. I mean, it's similar to the debate we just did previously, where we just kind of we gave our platform, which is, you know, we're for everyone, we're for all the tribes together, and so this is a similar thing where we're just saying, no, there's more to people than beauty, and we want to fight for not just the beautiful people, but the ugly people too. And hey, you know what? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder anyway, right? So I mean, I almost wish we could say all these things. Look, beauty's deeper than our skin. Does beauty even govern countries anyway? And what are your actual policies? You know, let's say all three if we could. Let's give an argument. And then the people will have to decide between the two, right?
No.
Speak of most superficial kind of beauty, but there's true beauty within all people. Oh, there you go. Nice. That felt like a firm win there.
Works for me.
Now then.
Nice.
Eloquence.
Eloquence level 4. We are now influential.
Why, that's...
So I think we're only one away from the highest rank possible, which is good. It's nice to not... You know, I feel like these virtues don't actually pop up all that much. It's only when unlocking certain quests, and yet for some reason, I always feel a bit of anxiety or a bit anxious about having my virtues. You know, I need my virtues to be. I want them to be maxed. I don't want to miss out on anything. You know,
We ought to proceed with caution.
That sort of thought process comes up every now and then.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Okay, let's see here. How far are we along? Oh my goodness, the time kind of flew there. We're almost at an hour.
All right then.
Let's check.
All right,
Is there another?
Let's head there right away.
Is there another debate today?
Young man, young man.
Now
No.
what am I to do?
No debate today. And then,
What now?
oh, we have Bardon. Bardon's back. That's good. Nice. That'll get us general. That'll get what we need. And stroll, of course. Okay.
This heat.
Hey, there's that guy.
Stay there. Young man.
I think we may call it for today. I have to think. Let's look at the calendar
What
again.
now?
Simply amazing.
Feed.
Show me the next 3 days.
Let's see.
Let's look at
What
quests
now?
real quick. I need to... You know what? Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna call it today. I need to, for next time, I'm going to...
Say.
I mean, because... I mean, how many even candidates are there left? There's that Julian guy, there's the pagan guy. Were there... How many others were there? But... We've done... How many now? Like 4 of them? And how many were in... Martyra? It was 3 or 4 as well. I'm not sure how many there are in total. But, I need to begin to think about...
What now?
what order we do these quests in, because it can get kind of complicated. And then I need to also look at the
What now?
weather. Okay, so for next time,
What now?
since there's no... Well,
Yeah?
man, I wish I knew how many quests or debates there were in total.
All right then.
Because then I could tell... Because I do
What
have to be
now?
careful. I mean, we do have... We have basically 3.5 weeks still, right? 2.5 weeks, rather. And these quests... Some of them are going to be multi-day long quests. So we have to be careful. And I think the one that goes up far north is like a 3-day quest. Okay, let's leave it for now. I'll look more into it next time. And beginning of next episode, I'll give you the plan. We may want to start actually doing some quests. So we'll consider that, and we'll regroup next time. And we'll make that decision. Okay. And then I've been The Warm. This has been Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you're all doing all right, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.